All right, man. Like Aidan Hutchinson already getting some, already gonna start. It look like he's starting to get more reps with the first team. And let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop a video. Make sure you check out Detroit Lions so I pledge more videos like this. But you see Lions camp observation, Aidan Hutchinson getting increased reps with the first team defense. And, he going to start. You take him that high, you know what I'm saying? It's inevitable. He's going to start off the rip. He has to start. Question is, they go into a more even front, but they usually don't tell you what they're going to do. But, in odd situations, how you going to do when they come to standing up? I think he do well. He stood up a couple times at Michigan. I've seen him just on the field. So his get off in the 3-point or in the 2-point stance, that don't really concern me. But he gonna start. When you start off the first day of training camp, getting increased first team reps, we already know how the Lions operate. Like I told y'all yesterday in my other video about Jeff Okudah. Okudah gonna start regardless. It don't matter. It's not about it's about how much money you paying him and how high of a draft pick he was. So it's not about the best football player winning the job. It's about money. But when you look, what's his real competition anyway? Which I got a video coming for that. It's not no real competition out there. Especially a lot of them dudes is injured anyway. But, this is what people is hype about. And they make you pay for it, but I ain't paying for it. You can just click to another article. They do know, So it says Aidan Hutchinson tested early at first training camp. Aidan Hutchinson is getting plenty of reps with the first team defense in his first training camp. They ain't padded up neither. It said Aidan Hutchinson enters his first year as Detroit Lions with the high expectations. The Michigan product was taken second overall in the 2022 NFL draft and is believed to come in and start right away for the Lions defense. After setting the Wolverine sack record in his final season, Hutchinson is looked at as a potential future of the Lions defense as an edge rusher. Heading into the second day of training camp, head coach Dan Campbell said that the rookie is ready for a bigger role in his first season. Campbell stated that Hutchinson is going to see plenty of playing time right away. During the first day of training camp, the rookie was taking reps with the first team defense, which they ain't padded up yet neither. Quote, we started him out in the base as a rush edge, let him do some of that in the sub defense. Keep mixing him, and just let him grow, Campbell said Thursday. Quote, he proves to be what we think he can. Then he can probably just sit there with the ones until he needs a blow or a rotation or whatever. Though the head coach is eager to get his rookie with the starters, he won't just give away the starting spot. Yes, he will. I ain't tripping about that. Yeah, he will. It says, quote, he got to prove it, Campbell said. He got to prove that he can do it consistently and that he's the right guy to be there right now. I don't believe in that horse shit because that's not how they operate. If that's the case, Jeff Okudah should never been started last year. Come on. You know what them things is that's supposed to stop concussions or something. It's a new thing they doing. The quarterbacks don't have them on because they ain't gonna get hit. A little pass on there. This is the first year they mandated it for training camp. But like I said before, yeah, he will get the position. They gave it to Jeff Okudah, and it's every undrafted rookie is better than Jeff Okudah last year. Everyone. So, to me, it is what it is. I ain't mad at him. I mean, he took him that high. You got to come in and start. You got to give him the position. I'm sorry. That's just what it is. You got to give him the position. And I think he's good enough to have it right now. I mean, only person that's better than him right now is Charles Harris. Romeo ain't healthy. And if you standing up, I'm gonna take Aidan Hutchinson right now without even seeing him play a snap because Romeo was utter trash standing up last year. You know, but he said Campbell and SOL. When the renowned football writer Peter King visited Alapart to report on Lions, a big part of the column was Campbell's view on the phrase "sang mode Lions." Of course, I just think I've got guys like Rich Strike every time we hear SOL, some same old Lions stuff like all that stuff. I think it fuels our fire. Campbell told King, we love it. I think that's how we all feel. That's how we all talk. That's how we all think. There's nothing fake about it. So what is it? I think you already seen this before. So it is what it is. But he did say the obvious. Let me pull it up. I was gonna do a video on this, but I'll throw it in here. I didn't feel good yesterday, y'all. So I'll give y'all 2 uploads. I'll give y'all a real long one. So he said quite the obvious, right? He says our second-year players need to make a jump, a huge jump. I think we all knew. I think we all know that to be. I think we all know that to be the case, right? You know, I think we all know that to be. Hold on. Yeah, I think we all need to know that to be the case. Dan Campbell, we're in trouble if the second-year players don't make a jump. So we know that. We know that. You literally got nothing for Anadorky last year. He was injured, apparently. They said he couldn't even sit down in meetings. And that's what made me very excited, most excited about their draft. You know, that's what made me the most excited last year, other than Sewell. You know, that's what made me most excited. You know, and that's what they missed last year. Like the edge wasn't the problem. You know, Charles Harris provided enough pressure on the edge, and they got enough pressure on the edge. They didn't get no pressure from the middle. Believe it or not, the most disruptive pressure is come right up the middle. You know, and that's what they missed from Levi and Zorki, that 3 technique that can move right up the middle. You know, so so that's something to look. That's something to look at. You're gonna need that pressure up the middle. You know, Sewell, I don't think anybody mad at him. He gonna make the jump. But let's go in on an article. It says Lions added players like Aidan Hutchinson, wide receiver Jameson Williams, Josh Pascal in this year's draft, but those players weren't the focus of head coach Dan Campbell's comments in the first day of training camp. Campbell's attention was on the players the Lions added in draft during his first year with the franchise. Tackle Panisse Sewell, wide receiver Ahmad Ross St. Brown had big roles as a rookie, while defensive linemen Leah Bynum, Zorki, Aleem McNeil, and Derek Barnes made smaller contributions. Cornerback F.A. Malafano was also the latter category. Campbell said that the entire group has to take a big step forward if the Lions are going to make progress over last year's 3-13-1 record. He said, we're counting on it, Campbell said via David Burkett of the Detroit Free Press. We got to have it. If they don't make a jump, we're in trouble. That's the bottom line because those players are kind of the core in our foundation. In a perfect world, the players picked this year would join last year's selections to form the backbone of consistent winner in Detroit. Without that jump, Campbell is looking for. However, that will be a tall order. So, he's right. I don't really expect much from Derek Barnes at all, but F.A. Malafano, I think you hurt him by putting him at safety. That's my opinion. I think you hurt him by putting him at safety. And that's my humble opinion. He should be a corner. Okuda should be moving for safety. That's the real shit. That's the real. That's the real. So, but Levi and Zorki, I think that's who you got to have the biggest jump from. Because without him pushing the pocket, bro, they're gonna be in trouble. They need him to push the pocket on the inside. They need that disruptive pressure from the middle of the defense. And that's going to help out Aidan Hutchinson, Romeo Core, Charles Harris, and etc. And I thought Aleem McNeil played pretty solid last year. So I thought he played pretty solid, man. You're not going to get a lot of stats from the nose tackle, but I think he played pretty solid. But he lost the weight and stuff. But Anazorki is the one they gotta have a jump from. If they get a jump for him and he healthy and he, do what he need to do, I think that'll be good enough. To be honest, I think that'll be good enough. I'm just being real. I think that'll be good enough. So we're gonna do what he do. You know what I'm saying? But the one they gotta have that jump from is Levi Anazorki. If I had to say second, it's got to be Aleem McNeil, And if they left Melifanu at cornerback, I would say, yeah, Melifanu. That's what I say. I would say Melifanu, but that let me know that they're giving Jeff Okudah the job. I ran it yesterday about it. That's what it let me know. They're giving Jeff Okudah the job. He's going to go out there and get cooked again. I don't know. Something about that 2020 draft, man, with him and Killian Hayes, both in 2 different drafts. I don't know. But they're gonna give him the job. Don't worry about it. Jeff Okudah getting that job. And he gonna get cooked again. He ain't gonna deserve the job. And that's just what it's gonna be. Mark my words. That's what it's gonna be. So it is what it is, man. We can go over it over time and time again, but Anazorki is who they need to jump from. That's what they need to jump from. So, he's going to do what he do. But he the one they need. That's who we talking to. They're going to need to jump from him. Mark my words. They're going to need to jump from Anazorki. If he don't get in the jump, man, they're going to be in trouble next year. Mark my words. They're going to be in trouble next year. If he don't get the jump from him, but it is what it is, man. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notification with a live drop video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. I hit the link tree. Find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, whole nine. Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Reach out there if you got business question, inquiry, sponsor, video requests. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know in the comment section. Peace.